coming to you live from a garage making my new baits. So today we are making the baits, the baity baits. So there we go. We'll go from there. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we're expecting snow here at 2 o'clock. So I'm out in the garage just getting this stuff started. So it's cold, baby. The sun's out and we're making baits, so we don't care what we're doing. We're making these new 2-inch baits. I got a new mold. In fact, I gotta break the dang thing out. Got a new mold. Yay! Got a new mold and Mr. Dave. Hey, Mr. Dave, how you doing today, sir? I'm going to be making some of my 2-inch famous mold that I got today. I finally got a 2-inch. I'm upping the size on my baits and making my colors today. And actually, I'm getting ready to make Wee Wah Booger, which is a really popular bait down here. So you guys will get to see firsthand how I do this. I go out in my garage and open up the door and make baits when people want them and want to use them. Thank you, Mr. Dave, for joining me today. Greatly appreciate that. Big shout out to you. Hope you're staying warm. I know I am. I got my coat on and hat. Got all my cold weather gear on, so I'm good to go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start making baits. Got the start that back up. All right, let's start with the colors today. Oh, 13 degrees. Yeah, I used to live in Michigan, so I know what that's all about. So today's colors, we're making Wee Wah Booger right now. I'm out in my garage. I'm going to do this because I've been making baits this morning. So I got neon green, and I'll be using chartreuse. It'll be a 2-color bait. The glitters I use is going to be, I use Halo Blue, I use Halo Silver, and Black Flake, and that's it. Fishing with Domingo. Hi, buddy. Hey, if you stay tuned, you will get to see a Wee Wah Booger done in the new 2-inch. And then you're going to be begging me to send you Domingo and the 2-inch, man, because dude, these things are cool. All right, so like I said, I'm out in my garage. It's about 30 degrees outside. We're going to start with the first color, which is neon green. I won't give away my secret ingredient and how many drops and all that other stuff, but all I got to say is it's neon green. Hello, Cleveland. If you stay tuned, you get to see the 2 new 2-inch baits I'm making today too. All right, so guys, with my neon green, all right, that I use, my neon green for my top color, which I'm making right now. I got my neon green in there, but now I'm kind of like, it's 27 degrees here. Woo, that's cold, baby. For down south, it's cold. I'm going to throw a little bit of chartreuse on that because I want to kind of try to lighten it up, brighten it up a little bit, that neon green up just a little bit. So I put that in there to brighten it up just a little bit. I don't want it to be completely neon green. I want it to be kind of like in between neon green and chartreuse. And now, this is my top. So I add, like I said, blue silver flake with black. And here we go. Trying to get this. Scoop here, scoop there. I won't give away the secret. That I got a powder I put in all these too, guys. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you what that powder is because that's kind of the secret to my bait making success, I should say. Because that powder I use, man, is cool. I mean, it is cool. Everybody's got to have their notch. And I got mine. Oh, and I do. And my other notch is that I make my baits glow too. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right, so we're going to mix that top color for Wee Wah Booger. Wee Wah Booger. That booger. Oh, yeah. Here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and show you. All right, so there's my wee. That's the top color. Yeah, that Wee Wah Booger gets them every time, man. All right, so there we go. There's the color for the top. Now we got to do the bottom. And that's coming out of the oven nice and hot, piping hot. Okay. Give this a little stir. Start getting that color. So now this is chartreuse. Strictly chartreuse. All right, so here's the chartreuse for the Wee Wah Booger, the bug. Okay, now I got to get my glitter. I use silver for the bottom for my Wee Wah Booger. I use halo silver, guys, because that halo, man, brings out a lot better in your baits. Looks more realistic. Looks a little bit more realistic. Okay. All right. Now, a little secret ingredient on the bottom color. Now, I get to share this with you. I have a little dash of that chartreuse glitter. It brings out. Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thumbs up, me guys. Here we are. We're making baits out in the cold. Now, this is chartreuse. This is not just a little dash. Just a little dash. It'd be like a half a scoop for your make or whatever you got going on, but it'll be a half. And a little bit of that chartreuse adds in with that chartreuse color. Mix this up really quick. Get this one going. Give it that. Ooh, there's that belly color to old booger. Wee Wah Booger. Now this color is definitely going to be a good color. After all this cold goes through, they're going to be looking for food. They're going to be hungry. Man, this is going to be one of those ones. This is going to pop in the water. It's that dark water. You're going to see that. It's going to be bright. Plus I got brighteners. I got a UV brightener in my stuff. And I use glow. Mama Catfish is in the house. Oh, Mama Catfish is in the house. Hello, Mama Catfish. Mama Catfish is in the house. All right, so, guys, I can't wait to shoot this and show you guys what the 2-inch looks like. I'm kind of excited about all this. I shot Atomic Turkey this morning, and I got so excited about it, I had to get on here and share. Mama Catfish got this for me for Christmas. Got me my 2-inch mold for Christmas. I've been waiting for it. So this is my Christmas gift from my mom, who is awesome. Okay, here we go. It's time to shoot the booger. It's time to shoot the booger. Here we go, guys. Put all this stuff up, get this out of the way. All right. 2 new inch baits, guys. Yep. And I'm making them in kits. 6 colors for 20 bucks. In the 2 inch. And they're kits. I'm only going to do them in kits. I'd rather somebody get their money's worth. Okay. Here, I'll face the camera a little bit towards me more on my shot here. More action pack. I got to get this done before the Mrs. Crappie comes home because she's going to kick my butt. I'm in her garage. Better have that stuff cleaned up. Or you'll go out like Billy the Kid. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Big shout out to John Cleveland in the house. Big Cleveland. Fishing with Domingo, guys. If you haven't checked him out, please swing on by, man. Turner Fishing is now Crappie Man Jigs is back. Go check him out when he goes live, guys. He makes some really good baits. Check out a lot of the people, Angie and Shannon and Cindy and Travis, the whole big fishing community. All right, here we go, guys. You guys will get to see this one firsthand. This is a swinging bait. I love this bait. I do. I love this bait. This is a cool bait. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Crack this monkey. Bam. Check these out, man. Hell yes. Look at those. Woo! They're banging. Yeah. Yes, sir. Those are banging. Now I can compare those to the little booger. I got big booger and little booger. Those are nice. I'll show those to you in a second, guys, when we do the, let's shoot these. Let's shoot some more here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was a nice color, man. That's a nice color, guys. Yeah, I love that color. It works. It really does work. I don't know what it is about that 2-color combination. It's bright in the water. I've tested it. I mean, I wouldn't brag Weewaw Booger up for nothing. It's a good color. It really is. Especially when the fish are on the feed. It's a really good transition color, fall color. It is a good spring color. I've even caught them in the summertime on this color. When they're feeding, they like this color. It's bright in the muddy water. This is a really good color. Really, really, in dark, muddy water, this is a really good color. Because it's got that bling, got that UV, baby. I had to go high tech on my baits. Oh, hey, man, I miss being on with Turner all the time, too, guys. I'm not going to lie. I do. Hey, Angie, there she is. I was just talking about her, and there she pops up. Yes. We all are trying to catch up, guys. I know we have all been busy doing our little things and stuff like that, but it is, for the first time in Florida since 1989, it is about to snow here at 2 o'clock. I was supposed to go on a guided trip tomorrow with a couple that wanted to go crappie fishing, but I told them, I said, you're like the most worst extreme temperatures to go crappie fishing. They still wanted to go, so I got them to move it to Thursday. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, this is turning out so good. Man, look at those 2 inches. They dance. Woo. All right, I got to grab one and show you guys now. I'll just warm this stuff back up. Get it back to temperature. Now get my mentor on here watching. Get Turner watching some stations, man. We'll be doing good. All right, so let me put this in here really quick, and I'll show you guys one of these baits. I'll grab one of the atomic turkeys. Famous color too, a really good color. So here we go. Here we go. This is a bait. That is atomic turkey. I just shot it today. Look at the tail on this thing, man. Woo. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this because it's a bigger bait. All right, hold on 1 second. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. When I say that these baits are all right, so I'm gonna show you the one this is the one I started off making. All right, this is my little one that I fish with all the time. I've started 3 years now, going on 3 years. Okay. There's his big brother. What a difference in a bait. There we go. There's the little one and the big one. I got a little one and a big one. And this big one's, the tail has got some action, guys. So here was Crappie Kidd Blue from yesterday. There's my Crappie Kidd Blue. Ooh, I love that. That blue. Yeah, that blue. That's fire right there in the water, boy. That's fire. My wife got me, all right. She says, I want to buy you a night. You better shoot it. So there it is. That'll be in the kit too. I got Bayou Sunset. This one's pretty good. I don't fish with this one as much as I should, but a lot of people like it and they get them from me. But this one's really good. I like that. Hey, is that Wade? Mr. Wade, where the heck have you been? MIA. MIA. So there you go, guys. There's the difference. I'll show you Crappie Kidd Blue in the little. So here's my little Crappie Kidd Blue. And then there's his big brother. So there they are. I have a 1.5 and a 2-inch now. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get in the water and play with that thing. Oh my God, that thing's going to be fun to play with. All right, so here we go. The Wee-Wah Booger. Yeah, there's that top. See that belly? See the see-through, the 2-color? That chartreuse on the top. I told you, I kind of like it in between. You can see it a little bit, but the yellow. And then he's got that belly. He's got that sparkle. I'm sexy. I'm crappie food. You need to eat me. There it is. All right. Now that we got that settled, I could go back to work. All right. We're going to let these baits go round and round in a circle for a minute. We're going to get them back warm again. We got to. And like I said, guys, I'm going to do a 6-slot kit. It's going to have my best colors, 6 best colors in it. I'm going to have Crappie Kidd Blue, Bayou Sunset. I'm going to have Wee-Wah Booger. I'm going to have Atomic Turkey. And I'm debating rather if I should do Bayou Night or, I just got so many colors. And then again, I want to do a 9. And if I do a 9, I'm going to sell one for 30. Because I think kits are the way to go. I just think that buying a kit is the best way to go. You'll have variety. You can switch up. You can fish. You don't have to just strictly go get that one, because they don't strictly just hit one. But then again, if you're my buddy Domingo, they love 2 to 3 colors out there, and he's consistent with them. I'm not going to lie. Mr. Wade, I can't believe it. How's work going? How's life? How everybody treating you good? How's the job? I haven't heard from a lot of people in a long time. I'm just starting to get back really on my feet. My guiding has been everything to me right now. It's been my lifeline. I've been fishing. I fished 12 consecutive days. And man, all I did was fish after 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 fish. It was long, it was cold, it was tough. And as the days got longer, the fish numbers started going down. And then this came, and then the fish just whoosh. And I finally had my first trip where I went out and I didn't get a fish. We were on them all day. They locked right up. And then today, here it is. It is cold. That storm's coming in. I feel that's gonna drive them to do something different. So it's all good. It's all good. All good. All good. No panicking. What time of day was best in December and early January? Shoot. Texas Phantom, welcome. What time of the day? Morning time was the best, man. Raining, crappie in the boat. December, January, first thing in the morning, from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, man, it was nonstop. They were on fire. At night, the bite was really slow. As strange as that may sound, the bite was really slow, man. It's like they weren't interested. It was real weird. But this year, man, the fish down here are thick and are in huge numbers this year. And thick crappie this year. I'm waiting for them to start doing the pre-spawn, because pre-spawn's the time to get close to the state record. And some of these fish are getting big quick. The food is here for them, that's for sure. The food for the fish this year is definitely in. The crayfish has been plentiful. The freshwater shrimp has been plentiful. Yeah, they definitely went deep. Yes, absolutely. If you are anywhere and it is cold right now, the crappie have officially went deep. All my crappie left the creek and went out into the lake and went deep. 20, 30 foot deep. And they are sitting right on the bottom, and they ain't touching nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, do I think you can catch some crappie right now? You can. You probably could get like maybe 1, maybe 2 select. The ones that are really, really hungry, you could get them, but man, it's going to be rough. I mean, it'll be rough. I think it'd be more rough on the person that's trying to get them than, but after the storm goes through and the warm up starts, these fish are going to go off, guys. You guys need to be ready. Hey, thank you very much, Texas Phantom. Appreciate that. Texas Phantom Fishing, big shout out to you. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel, man. I've been lazy, guys. I haven't even put out my new video. I got a video. I've been so busy, man, doing this. Yeah, crap sickles. Yeah, you ain't lying. There'll be crappie sickles, man. They're all sitting down there waiting. They're holding tight to structure. So when I found them, yeah, there you go. They're sitting on structure. They're staying warm. As soon as I seen them sitting on structure, I said, and pulled up and sitting right down on the bottom, I knew that they were waiting for something to go down, because I was finding them in 25, 30 foot of water. I was finding them in 20 foot of water. I just could not find them anywhere else. I mean, it was like they, you know. He says, I got my volume down. Okay, got to do what you got to do to get through that day. I don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, Dad, thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys stopping in today. I really do. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Making these baits. I'm trying to get enough of these done before the wife gets home. Before she puts me in trouble. She is not a friend or fan of the cold. I'm all right with it. It's just because I've lived in it. But you see me, I'm out making baits in 30-degree weather in my garage. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm making crappie baits, soft plastic crappie baits. I've got a dual injector. I'll show you the molds and stuff like that. For fishing is Melissa here. That would probably be a negatory on that. I don't know. She is, Sister Crappie is sleeping. Yeah, my sister got out and got a 16-inch crappie finally. My sister. Couldn't believe that one. She went out and got 7 fish of her own. Brother took her out and she got 7 crappie. Oh. She got 7 crappie of her own, and she got a 16-inch or 2. Man, that was fun. Good day of fishing there. She earned them. She lost a couple too. I gotta get myself back on track with my videos and all the other stuff I got. It's been slow. Gotta work, man. Oh, it's cold over there. From what Domingo told me, it was 27 degrees over there, John. It's cute. It's cute. Cute. I don't know if Angie's still watching, but I'm going to do a video for for Angie and Shannon so they can get out and catch some of these crappie they got up there in Tennessee. I'm going to teach those two to be crappie killers. Them old men are going to be asking them ladies what they're using for lures. What are you ladies using? Oh, a little something. All them old timers are. They seen them ladies over there trying to get them crappies. They pulled up on them and started throwing bobbers and pulling their fish. Yeah, the South is freezing this winter, man. The lizards up here are in trouble, boy. Anything reptile is in trouble this year. I know how I'm getting rid of all the fire ant hills I have here in my yard, too. I went and raked up their houses and let them freeze to death. See how wonderful they like that. Get them all mad just why it's really, really cold so they can freeze to death. They'll have to work to stay warm. All right. There we go, guys. Still pushing them out. Man, they look nice. I can't wait. That's the big wee-wah booger. It's the big wee-wah booger. Not the little big booger. It's the big booger. Big booger. All right, we're on the reheat. Last reheat of the day on this color, and then we're going to start another color. I don't have these on my website yet, the kits, but I'm going to get the kits. I'm going to get the kits going. Definitely got to get the kits. My father was in the Air Force in Texas, and everyone got bitten by fire ants. Oh, man, them things are horrible. When I first came down here, I got lit up by them things. Boy, they tore me up. I didn't know what they were. I'm like, ants? Holy cow, look at all these ants. And my mom's like, Chad, you better get out of there. I'm like, why? Ah! Man, they fired me up. You ever seen a 6'6" guy running around hopping, batting at his legs? It's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't help but laugh at my own self. All right. We're doing good. Yeah. I got some, this stuff right here. I'm not going to lie. This stuff right here, you sprinkle it on their house, and 3 days later, they're gone. Gone. I mean, Gone, gone. They take that food back to the queen. They start munching away and celebrating on the fact that I rewarded them, and then they're dead the next 2 days later, so. I'm glad I'm not in South Florida because they got an iguana and snake problem, and I am not a fan of giant lizards and snakes. And it don't bother me, but it's a whole different element when you start throwing crocodiles, alligators, boas, pythons, iguanas, and fire ants, and sharks, and geez, oh, criminy, you can keep all that stuff. I'll stay up here in the cold. I'd rather deal with a beaver that's mad because I tore his house apart. All right, last round on the old booger. We're going to do another color. Gotta wait for all this stuff to cool down. But the cool thing is, it ain't gonna take long to do that today. I'm just gonna go set these outside. Let the wind take care of it. making baits, bending tips and ripping lips. Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, well, you just be working in the yard and get lit up. You run over one of their houses with your lawnmower, or man, that was one creation they could have did without. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get 3 shots. Who knows? Gotta have enough to play with. That is another nice thing about doing this too. Is ever since I started doing this, I mean, I've never had to go buy baits. All right, guys, I cut my colors down that I make. I went through everything and all my videos for the past 3 years and stuff, and I really narrowed it down to just 12 colors. And I've got those 12 colors and I really like them. And I've caught a lot of fish on all 12 of those colors. I mean, so really, to be honest with you, I got 12 colors, but I make all the traditional colors too. I mean, if you get a hold of me and you want me to do custom baits, I mean, I don't have a problem with doing a custom bait for people. You know, some people want to fish with what they want to fish with, and the style that they want to fish with, and you know, you might want more action in the tail, and you might you know, you might want a different body style, you might want eyes on it, you know, everybody wants something different. I mean, that's why Mr. Turner is popular and sells a little bit more too. He's got variety, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he does have variety. He has good variety too. He doesn't have just plastics. He has hair jigs that he makes. Now he's tying jigs. He's gone crazy ever since he found out about the fly guy. And now he's back tying flies, and he's really good at it. You know, he's got a knack for doing that stuff. And powdered jig heads and stuff. You know, he never really did that stuff. He was really just doing his plastics, and now he's elevated his game a little bit, and he's online and doing live all the time and stuff, which is cool as heck, man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's my mentor. I don't have anything bad to say about him or anything. I mean, shit, I wish him best of best, man. I mean, the man taught me what I know. Can't hate the game, nor the player. Big fan of Mr. Turner's anyways. I'm a big fan of Dingo and my dog Thumpy. I'd love nothing more than to hang out with them guys every day. Fish. Man. No, not the new baits are not online yet, guys. I'm gonna alter that stuff around today and try to get the kit up there for the 2-inch. It'll be $20 plus shipping and handling, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do $20 kits, $30 kits. My little ones will be $30, and my big ones will be $20. Now with my little baits, you get more baits. You get a bigger count. I just started doing the 2-inch thing. I can make a 9 slot, but I got a nice 6 slot. I got a 9 slot. If I make a 9 slot kit, I'd have to make it 30. I really would. I mean, for three more colors, and you know, the time shooting it, Yeah, I'd have to make it 30, but yeah, I could do one. A 9 slot for 30. But I just wanted to show everybody the cool new. I know these things ain't gonna fly off the shelf, but this is pretty cool though, man. Yes, sir. Darn right. I like this. This mold is cool. It's got some serious play in the tail, man. I mean, just serious play. Really cool. I like that. I love the finesse game of the crappie because that little finesse gets them crazy, man. They go crazy. All right. And these are all single shot handmade baits. Just like Mr. Turner does. He makes handmade shot baits. I like his pours. Those were really cool when he was doing the pours. I would like to show up to his shop and go fish with him and go live or do a video with him. And then I'd like to go back to his shop with my molds and hang out and shoot molds with him. That would be what I would want to do. That'd be cool. Go live with him and just sit down there and be the clown. Help him sell his baits and stuff. That would be fun, man. Do it like a marathon. Bait selling marathon. Okay. Got this one and another color. Another color. Another color. It would keep. It's probably best. Would be fun. He really likes you. Yeah, I do. I like him, man. That man's done so much for me. And he's like, I don't want to seem like I'm being rude. I told him, I said, dude, you're not being rude. I'm the student. I said, you better give it to me. I said, you better be my worst critic. And he has been. He has been my worst critic, but everything he's ever told me has been right, man. He's always steered me in the right direction. He's never told me wrong. I really owe him a lot. I mean, he inspired me when I watched him, like all you other guys. I was watching him on his YouTube channel 3 years ago, and I was getting ready to get into crappie fishing, and I was going to start on the pro tour. That was my rookie year, and with Crappie Masters, and I wanted to have my own fishing edge. And I found Turner, and I got his minnow, and I went to my second tournament, and I was catching crappie and on his little jig, and everybody's like, how the hell are you doing that? And I was like, yeah, man, this is so cool and stuff. And then I just was like, for some reason, all my intuition of fishing kind of fell apart when I started talking to the guys that were in the elite series. I was, of course, in the amateur series of Crappie Masters at the time. And, the Crappie Cowboy told me, he says, the secret to success is to have a small bait, because the big crappie liked small baits. So I started thinking and stuff. And, Turner's little minnow didn't have enough play in it for me. So I started searching around looking for molds and stuff. I'm going to set these outside for a second. And, I didn't want to bother him anymore because he was giving me baits and stuff. And, I don't want to be. So I decided to do the research myself and look for a mold. And I found the mold. And I looked at my mom and I said, hey, I'm going to blah, blah. She goes, you really think you want? I said, yeah, it'd be a good idea. I want to try it, And so I tried it. I went and started making baits, and I even got the first 10 baits I shot, man. It's funny. I go back and look at the color, and I was all over the place. I thought I was going to be Turner right off rip when I did it, and I was wrong. I went through a 5-gallon bucket of plastic really quick, and then I got the next bucket, and I kept at it. All of a sudden, and then when I was fishing with my baits one day, it happened. I mean, like, the color was right, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, man. They're hitting this color left and right. Well, how did I got to go back and remember how I did that. So I went back and repeated the process and started fishing with other colors. And it's been a long 5 gallons of plastic before I got it right. Yes, crappie will bite in super cold weather like snow. But if you are from the south and you're getting this, no, the crappie won't. It'll be a lot harder to get right now because they're not used to this extreme cold weather. What it is it's a low pressure system, a cold front coming through. And what will happen is it'll drive our crappie to go deep in the south. They'll go extremely deep. They'll go up to 30 feet. Maybe in bigger lakes, they'll go deeper, but they'll be around in the 30 to 40 if you're like Lake Tahlequah and Seminole and bigger lakes. But majority of the time, you'll find them in 20 to 30 foot of water held up on brush piles, sitting around cypress clumps and by bridge pillars and stuff, sitting really low by rocks. And, they're just trying to hang out and wait for this cold front to go through, because as soon as the cold front goes through now, everybody should be gearing up, getting ready to go crappie fishing. This is the time to be checking all your gear and your line and all your stuff and getting ready. All right, guys, we'll be right back. I got to go get something to drink real quick. All right, I'm back. I got to make me a cup of coffee here in a little bit. Guys, you might have to just come along for the ride while I make coffee. Colors, my pucks. I can remelt these. I got the remelting solution for them. I shoot so many, and then I just try to save as much on this stuff money as I can, because it's not cheap. What time is it? Okay. You guys are coming along for the ride. We are going to get us a cup of coffee, because I need coffee to operate. And we got to let that stuff cool so you guys can come along. Ask questions. Crappie fishing questions. Let's do it. It's time. What do you think is the best line? What do you think is the best lure to use this time of year? What do you all think? Let's hear it. I'm sure there's a lot of crappie enthusiasts out there. So we are now in the man cave. We are going to fix ourselves a cup of coffee real quick. Oh, I'll get water. That's what you get for an e-machine. Woohoo! It goes really well with a cup of coffee is a box of Milk Duds. All right, so we're on to the white minnow. If Domingo's still on, he'll be excited to see the white minnow being made. All right, tap that out. There, let's get rid of the trash. Over here, right here, right here, right here. Okay. I do these Keurig things here. Man, my wife won't let me make a pot of coffee because I'll drink the whole thing. Yeah, hey, hey, you know what, John? I want to use some small braid. I actually want to get some 4-pound or maybe some 6-pound braid. But this is what I use right here, bro. No lie. This is what I use. My wife is wanting to use it on her damn fishing pole. That's what I use right there. No lie. 4-pound. I even got the 6-pound. I got spools of this stuff for days. That Mr. Crappie. I know Turner's all like, it's what I used when I was a beginner. Yeah. This stuff. All right. So you're the average fisherman and you want good line to start with and you don't want to go spend a whole bunch of money on vicious. There it is. There's neon. There's camo. There's camo. I got 4, 6, 6. I carry it. I carry that stuff religiously. Look, I carry it. 6-pound. Big spools of it. I change my line every 2 weeks. I have fresh line on my poles all the time. All right, here we go. Coffee time. So we're going to make the white minnow. And Domingo is excited right now because he loves that white minnow. And those fish out in Texas love that white minnow. I don't know why. We already know Domingo is the good one out there. This one right here, I'm telling you. This white minnow right here, Domingo, this 2-inch, I can't wait to see you catch they're going to nail this. It's got some play in it. It really does. Hey, so you speaking of, a really good friend of mine, I took him on a trip. His brother, he hand-tied and made me some jigs, some hair jigs, man. These are really cool. Got the silicone tail on them. I like those. That was one of my favorite colors. So take any colors you want that you like. So I took this one because it looks like atomic turkey. And then I took this one because it looked like green flamingo. Or Weewah Booger green flamingo. Weewah Booger. It looked just like Weewah Booger. That 2 green. See? That green is just under. And I like that. That is cool. What was the other one that I got? I got it. People give me some cool stuff, man, to try. Oh, this one right here. I like that. That's cool. I feel that that's got more action than a feather. And it's fans out. So this guy took his brother makes them, and he was on the pro tour with me for Crappie Masters, and I know who he is. And I said, "Oh, those are his." I said, "I got to get some of those." So I snagged a couple of them from his brother. But I like these. These are cool. I like this color right here. That reminded me a lot of a good color that I used to make, shimmer. Like I said, this one right here though, I like this one. This one, I think that's banging. And it's got the small jig head too. I think that's the 132. And then he's got the 132 on this one. I like that. That's pretty cool, man. I do. I like those. And then you guys are like, oh, yeah. I don't just strictly fish with, my baits, but then I had someone put me up on these right here. And these things are cool. Check that bait out. It's a minnow. It's a shad. It's got some action. It looks real. It's cool. Look at the eyes on that bugger. Look at this thing, man. 6 cents. Look at the detail in that. Now, if I could get my baits to look like this right here, I'll be killing. This is a tiny bait, guys. This is only a 1.75 inch bait. Yeah, it looks like a little baby shad. And then I went to Berkeley, and I wanted, because I'm all about the realism too. I like to jig. I love jigging. I do. And I see Berkeley came out with something new, and they came out with this little 2-inch minnow. I thought it was really cool. I wanted to use it for some of my spins and stuff, and I also wanted to jig with it come the thump this year. I want to throw a little something different, not just Crappie Kidd stuff, because I see a mold like this. I can get a mold like this. It's got the little, but the action is not as much as I want it to be. See how it's kind of stiff. Now you grab one of my big minnows. All right. And here they are, side by side. That's a little bit longer than 2-inch, I guess. All right. So here it is. There's my bait. My bait has some play in it. Look at the tail, the finesse game. And then you just got this, and you got the V-tail. And I like it, though. The action on it's really cool. I haven't fished with it yet. Like I said, I'm waiting for a certain time of the year to come around, play with those. I tried different things just as much as anybody else. You can't just be, why we're sitting here talking, guys. If you haven't gotten any of these yet, you get out and get some of these, please. Please, please. At least have a gold and a silver one of these in your box. That mini chatter. Oh my God, by Z-Man. 1 16-ounce mini chats. Now, I understand that the soft plastic it comes with sucks. Because it's just, it doesn't suck. It's just not too stiff for me, and I don't like it. All right? But boy, when you rip the pack open on one of these, you rustle that thing out of there, you take that bait off. No offense, Z-Man, but that's a springboard bait. This is a vibrate bait. Let's put Bayou Night on there. And you grab Bayou Night. Ooh, look at that sexy thing. Oh, come on now. You're going to hook right. Make me look bad. Here I am, a pro fisherman. You hook it wrong. Okay, there we go. That's a mini chatter gold blade. In muddy water, that gold blade is killer. Killer. But that right there just made it a sniper bullet right there in the water for crappie. That thing gets it bugging across the water, man. Now you can change it up and use my baits on these. You can even use the little one. The little one even looks good on there. Here, I'll even throw a little one on there. Let's throw my little mini. This is my little mini minnow. And I use them. Look at that. You want to downsize and make it even cooler? You can make it cool with the little minnow. See, look at the little minnow. The little minnow, man, going through the water, that gold blade. You can make that bait small or you can make it big. That's what I like about the Z-Man chatters. These are designed for crappie, guys. This is how many times you, like Richard Gene, the fishing machine, says, how many times you caught bass on those chatter baits, man. And I'm telling you. Them are the things to have. That and a cup of coffee. All right, let's go. We got to get back to making baits. Wife is due to be home very soon, and I'm going to get myself in trouble. Pernell! Pernelli, what's up, buddy? Got that vanilla caramel creamer. Yes, sir. And a pumpkin pie to go with it. Shebang. A cup of coffee, a pumpkin pie on a cold day. Sounds like Thanksgiving. All right, we made it out without spilling a drop of coffee. Oh my gosh, that was so good. We're gonna crack this vessel of pumpkin pie. We're gonna get back to making baits. We're gonna make the white minnow for y'all. Thank you for joining. Pernelli, man, what's going on, buddy? Oh man, the boat's going well. Bro, I wish you'd come down and fish. The boat, everybody loves the Cajun moose, guys. I'm not lying. And where you are, the Cajun moose has made a name for itself. It is the biggest flat bottom boat to be on. I can fit 6 people on it. Correct, yeah. Yes, I have. Oh my God, he just said that. Yes, I have placed my cup under there and pushed the button and never put the cup there. Yes, 3 times. Man, you ain't lying. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Thank you, John. Oh. Things are starting to look up for me. I'm finally even Steven. After losing my car and everything, that was rough. Then I got a boat with no truck. It's been hard work, boy. It's not been easy. Yes, munchies. Great day, guys. I'm so happy you guys joined me, man. I really appreciate it. You guys are making me smile. I feel good. I miss having you guys on the chat and stuff. I miss hanging out. I do. I love this stuff. All right, so, oh my gosh. Hey, there's my no F's, no 3, no mercy, my man. Hey, buddy. I like him. When he shows up, he gets a room fired right up. But you guys, man, it's all great, man. This is going to be a good year. The thump, guys, man, I'm going to have my boat. I'm going to tell you guys, it's $100 a trip to go crappie fishing. Here in Weewa, Dead Lakes. Right there, guys. Dead Lakes. Weewa, Hitchika. This year. Guys, come get me, man. Book me up. Hit me up on my email. Book a trip. I got guys that are already coming back. They're going on vacation down south to Okeechobee to do bass fishing, but they want to come back. Yes. All right, here we go. Secret formula 142. And we're going to do the white minute. The white minute. The white minute. The white minnow. Here we go. Shouldn't take me long to do a white minnow. You definitely cannot let that plastic Yeah, that's true. I'm just a guy with a Yep, I guide out of the West Arm. If you want to book a trip, you can go right to the campground and book a trip if you want. Or you go to my Gmail and get a hold of me and book one. That's pretty much how you're going to get one with me. It's not a big advertisement thing around here because, I mean, you advertise where you fish out of, but licenses and insurance and making them sign waivers and making sure everybody has fishing license. But the $100 also include that your license is included. So you come over here, you get a license. You get a license for 3 days. If you don't got a license, and you're fishing. You can carry the fishing license around with you wherever you go for 3 days in Florida if you're a non-resident. I mean, that's the way to go. $17 for a fishing license for 3 days. Heck, man, you can't beat that. And that's included in the price, so it's still $100. Even if you don't have your fishing license, you're covered. You know, don't have to bring no gear. Just bring your lunch, bring your warm drink and your warm clothes, or you're going to wear that day and go fish. That's how it's supposed to be, anyways. Them guys in Talquin, though, they're, when you're adding live scope, and them guys are charging $300-$400, man. That's a lot for a crappie trip for 4 hours. You're crazy. I'd never pay that. Okay, so that's 17 euros, right? No F's? That's 17 euros for 4 hours. 17 euros for 4 hours for trout fishing, man. That sounds expensive. Okay, UK pounds. So your UK pounds a little bit more than American money. So yeah, that's a $80. That's catch and release. Oh hell no! What? No. It's 100. Thanks, Purnell. He said it's $80 US. Man, he's right. And I'm going to tell you right now, catch and release. Oh hell no. Catch and feed. $80. Catch and eat. No, it's see for $100 down here on my boat because where I'm at, I don't use live scope. I don't use live scope, guys. I don't use live scope. I use old fishing skill and know-how, but I spent a lot of time in the West Arm, so I know, and the Dead Lakes, so I know where all my fish are at all times. I mean, I keep an eye on them. I do use simple sonar, like the striker that Mr. Turner gave me. I put that on my boat, and that helps me out quite a bit, just to locate fish, maybe if I need to. But other than that, $100 for 4 hours. Your limit's 25 fish. You get to take home your fish, and if you want some of my fish when we get back to clean them out, you can have some of my fish too. Heck yes, I would love to have a trout from the UK. What? And a salmon. There's some tasty fish up there, boy. They got some good fish up there. Catch and release. Catch and release. That's torture. Yep, my mom's right. You don't need a guide license, but you do have to have a fishing license to be on board. And I'm not a charter because I don't go into saltwater, period. I'm a freshwater fisherman only. Freshwater only. Oh, well, yes. If your numbers in fishing have declined, yeah, I can see why that's a catch and release. I don't see no problem in that. Boy, back in Michigan, we had some good freshwater salmon and steelhead and trout back where I'm from. Boy, I miss them days. Salmon runs in the fall and spring steelhead runs, man. All right, so we're on to the white minnow. The white. We're using white. Use pearl powder. We're using black flake. We're using blue and silver for the top. It's like a monkey milk combination of my combination of monkey milk. I hate monkey milk. I don't catch a damn thing on it. I don't know why. How does everybody catch fish on monkey milk and I can't even catch a fish on monkey milk? I've tried monkey milk so many damn times. Maybe my crappie just don't like me using monkey milk. All right, so here we go. Let's mix this bad boy up. First off and foremost, we're going to mix in the pearl powder. That'll be a scoop. There we go. Gosh, that stuff is messy. All right. 5 drops of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes, there it is. Yeah. It's pearly. It's pearly. It's pearly. All right, so we're going to add the blue halo. That's a half a scoop of halo. Just a half a scoop of silver. This ain't no special recipe. I mean, it's just playing with monkey milk and throwing your own colors in. He lived in a small house, short walk nearby in Paradise, Michigan. I know where that is. That's by Whitefish Point, man. And some black. Oh, it just got knocked out of my hands. That was not good. Well, let's mix this together. Damn. Now I got black glitter all over the damn place. All right, there's some. That's my worst enemy. Oh. And it keeps getting to be my worst enemy. Ah. This stuff's hot. Oh, there's black flake everywhere. All right. You can't worry about that, I guess. Damn. It is what it is. Burning my hand. All right. Put that back in there. All right, so we got this one. The white minnow. Oh, what the heck? I got all kinds of problems going on. Holy cow. So it's a little bit of white, guys, and silver. Oh man, I miss home. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I do. I miss my home. Just miss everything about it. Do love my home. Hitchhikers. Ah. How the heck did I get hitchhikers on me all of a sudden? All right, so there's the white and silver. We can put all this away. We can start shooting bait. See how the first one comes out. Here we go. Ooh. This is nasty. All right. White minnow. Here we go. Oh. Please, no hot plastic in my coffee, Chad. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? There's that white minnow. Yeah. There's that white minnow. White. Splash. There it is. I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I'll try to show you another one. Well, I mean, we'll go. I'll show you one. Let's get to running them. That one looked really good. Better than I thought. All right, so we'll get this next one. Okay. It's kind of like a the white on top is more like a offish, almost like a gray, but it's pearled. It's a really light. It's really light. It's not, but it's more like a metallic white because of the pearl. And then the bottom is, your traditional white. I kind of make it translucent because the translucency is, you know, getting to the bottom of the minnow, and then I put that silver flake in. And I put them UV brighteners in this stuff, man, and it makes it banging. Shebang bang. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here's the next one. Let's see if this shot right here turned out good. Not wasting no plastic. Ooh, wee. Look at that. Yes, sir. There's that minnow. I like that, man. It's just something about it. Something about it. It really sits well. That color, minnow, really looks good. All right, here we go. Then we'll do our warm up. Shoot a couple more. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Domingo knows. He loves this bait. His crappie out there loves this bait. His crappie love that bait, boy. Gotta make some Domingos to send out there. Oh yeah, he will. He will. He'll go put the slip cork on him. Finesse the crap on with that tail action. Okay, let's do the warm up now. Got all that done. There we go. Put all that plastic back in there. Warm that back. There we go. I haven't been online in quite a while neither, man. Really, to be honest with you, this is my first live I've done in a while. I'm having fun. Fun time. Good times. Good times. All right, let's break this minnow out of the mold. Yes, sir. Ooh. I love the belly on that. It just, I don't know, man. That white minnow, boy. Domingo forced me to make that thing. And I said, ah. He goes, come on, man, make me a white minnow. They like white minnows. I said, okay. I made a white minnow. The Great White Hope. He said, yes. Yeah. The minnows, man, I'm telling you, these 2 inches are going to tear it up. Put that pearl on them. Pearl. pearl, man. So everybody says, hey, why do they call you the Crappie Kidd? I'll tell you why the Crappie Kidd. Because when I catch these dang things, I act like a child. I love these fish, man. I love the fishing whole thing. It gets me going, man. Oh, John says he uses that white pearl. Hey, now I've caught a lot of fish on white pearl baits. My favorite one used to be Mr. Twister, curly tail grubs. Man, and he had a white pearl one. It had the double tail on the back. If you guys all remember, they used to make them. Man, that thing used to be fire on for bass. What? They used to love that thing. I used to catch bass on that color all the time. All right, here we go. Let's not play with it. Let's get it done. All right, here we go. Pink. Yes, I do. I make a pink. I got Crappie Girl pink. And that color has been pretty good for a lot of people. Came to get it for trout out in the ocean. I'm like, really? He says, yeah, man, that color is really good for trout in the ocean. They love that color. I guess it has something to do with looking like shrimp. I don't know. That's coming up again soon. The guys will be coming to me asking me for trout baits. You got trout baits? Yeah, I make that color still. All right. I'm ready. If you haven't subscribed yet, or give me a thumbs up, push that button. If you're just joining us and you're watching us, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. We are making crappie baits, and we are making the white minnow. The white minnow. The white minnow. Ooh. Isn't that thing so sexy when you see it? Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that. Just bam, that's the belly. You know, that nice white, translucent, silverish body. And then you have the top. And then you got that nice little top. It's a two color. You can see it right there. You can see that pearlish color on the top, and then down and below, it's not pearl anymore. It's that color, that white minnow. White minnow. Now, Weewa, the bait that I make, Weewa, that I designed after my pet fish, is just like that. I mean, I made it look like a real minnow. Well, I made the bait look like Weewa. And they love that bait. I use motor oil in that one. Motor oil is a pretty good color. It's a good brown. So is cricket brown. Cricket brown is another good color. Those are good browns. Cricket brown, motor oil brown are really good colors. Ooh, I felt it just get really cold. Is there a blue tinge to that? No. You know what gave it the blue tinge is the blue glitter, John. Blue glitter gave it that blue tinge. It gives it that, but that UV powder, that's probably what is throwing you off a little bit, because that UV powder, man, brightens everything. I'm telling you guys, that is the new revolution in bait making, is that new UV brightener powder, man. No sunlight. It makes your baits glow. It really is good. It don't mess with your colors, nothing. But boy, when you put it on some pearlesque and stuff like that, but the powder's expensive. The powder's expensive. It's not cheap. And trust me, when I say I use a scoop, I'm using a little scoop. I ain't using a big scoop of that stuff. Holy cow. I could see where you see like that in it. It makes it pop. Gives it all kinds of good color. I like it. It really, really. Here you go. It's not. It's that UV brightener with that pearl. I don't know if you can see it really well, but this is just regular. That UV brightener, man. It's pretty cool stuff, John. I like that. I wish Turner would get into it with some of his hand pours and stuff, because man, he'd make those things dangerous, boy. There we go. There's that top. See, there's that divide there where I did my shot right there, and you can see the two color difference. You pull that thing off there, and that is magic minnow number 1. Yes, sir. That is it. The old Crappie Kidd bait. Tear these suckers up. When that weather clears, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go get them. As soon as this weather clears, I'm gonna go do a video to get them dudes. Trust me. All right, that's the last shot right there. Almost been on for 2 hours. Sweet. My wife is going to come home and I'm not going to be ready. I'm going to catch hell. She's going to pull in here to back up and I'm going to shrug my shoulders. I'm not meaning to do it. So. What do you think? Let's hear a vote of confidence. Do we make another bait? One more? Do we make another one? Need that. That's important right there. We can make one more. I mean, I'm already going to get in trouble. Might as well make another one if I'm going to be in trouble. Might as well make it the trouble bait. Yes, John says, there's one. Oh, yes, there we go. John's the only one that says yes. Yes, too. Uh-oh, Domingo said yes. All right, let me set this outside and cool this off. Hey, you want to see something? Here you go. I'm ready for action. I have my own supply of minnows. Oh yeah, I've got Crappie Kidd keeps his stuff, man. Got that live bait. You can't fool me. My customers get the best. I got them crappie minnows. I got them good crappie minnows. The good crappie minnows. Like I said, $100 trip, man. Come book a trip with me at the Crappie Kidd with 2Ds at gmail.com. You can book a trip with me there. Mama Catfish will take care of that. Or you come down to the Weewa Hitchka Dead Lakes Campground and go in the office and book a trip there. But I'm full swing. All my baits, do they have names? Yes. And if you're cool enough and you're bad enough and I like you enough, I will name a bait after you. See, John, if you go and snag a fish and say, I love this bait, this is my bait, I would name it the John C. bait or Johnny Killer, or we'll name it the bait after you, but we will name it. Domingo's got one. Thumpy's got one. Cleveland's got one. The Cleveland has one. Mr. Robert has one. Oh, man. Shoot. Turner. I got one named after him. And I made the bait just how because he had, it was funny how I did that one. Because he only had certain colors of glitter and shit. So I went and made a bait strictly with just nothing but those colors. And that glitter, and called it Turner. And it just so happens that's one of my good baits too. And now I'm picking up all the remnants. All right, guys. So cleanup for crappie baits. You guys are not going to believe me when I tell you this. You got your table. Use baby wipes. I'm not lying. It cleans up soft plastic so easy off of a table. Look, I'm wiping. Baby wipes. Clean up soft plastic so fast. Even off wood. Wow. And my table's clean just like that. Back to being clean. 100% clean. I love these things. All right, we're making another color. I'm going to get myself into trouble. All right. What was the one color that I needed? We can make Weewa. I've already made Bayou Sunset, so I've already got that color done. We can make Weewa. We can make Electric Turkey. We can do Fried Turkey. Fried Turkey's a good one. That's a really good minnow. Yeah, definitely. All have names, Bubba. Fried turkey. Ooh, that was a... All right, we're going to do fried turkey. We're going to do fried turkey. I haven't done fried turkey in a minute. And that's a hot bait coming up. That's a minnow. That's a minnow. That is a minnow. And fried turkey is fire in the water. Whew. Fried turkey. All right, fried turkey. One last bait, fried turkey. I think my wife won't cut my head off when she comes home. But we're gonna do fried turkey. I'm gonna take one for the team, fellas. And if you're a lady watching this program, us men, we have a thing about fishing. We just need to keep going on. I mean, it's like bragging rights when you're making cool baits. So, pardon me, but I might keep your husband a little longer than he should be on. But we're going to make another bait. I apologize. It's a guy thing. It's just like when you get a fresh bottle of the coolest dough pea that no one's ever seen, but everybody has to take a smell. If you've never been to deer camp, that's exactly what happens. And John, there is no such thing. Do the minnows? No, they don't have. Yeah, they're lunch 1, lunch 2, lunch 3, and 4. Crappie food. La food. Okay, so for Weewa, break out that motor oil. Get that shaking and baking. And we need a smidgel of yeah. It's blue, red, green, and silver, and a teeny little bit of black with motor oil. Okay, so there we go. We have everything in place. We'll go over all that. Fried turkey it is. We're waiting for the plastic to cool down. Smoke them if you got them. Roll them if you got them. We're on a quick break. That stuff cooled down that quick. Waiting for my wife to choke the life out of me. All right, let's get this mixed. Ready to go. All right, fried turkey. One of my favorite lures, too. Turner made it for me. He was the first one to make he did the color, And when I got it, I custom ordered the baits. And when I got it and I fished with it, man, what? I named the color right away, fried turkey. It's been in my arsenal ever since. I love that color. It's a natural minnow color, is what it is. That's why I like it. It's got that good minnow color. Minnow. That minnow. I'm telling you, crappie identify stuff by what it looks like in nature. I've noticed that. But they also like bright colors. I don't know if it's got something to do with how they see it. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to do some research this year on all my fishing stuff. Make sure I get the lowdown on all them critters. We're on the last color of the day. So we'll be using motor oil for the base color. We'll be using green, blue, red, black, a little bit of black, and some silver flake. And we'll also be using white for the base color on the bottom with some silver and some copper flake. That's fried turkey. That's a cooked piece of turkey. Have to start jumping in place, start staying warm because it's starting to get cold around here. Woo! That temperature has dropped. I can feel it. I can feel it. It'll be War of Thunder after this. War of Thunder, if you have not played it, is the World War II airplane, tanks, and battleships. Man, I can't get enough of that game. If I can't crappie fish, I gotta shoot me down some planes. If I can't shoot me down some planes, I'm watching me a fishing show. Or I'm watching all you guys on YouTube. Keep trying to keep up. Now I got some time to sit down and watch everybody's videos and stuff, comment, do my thing. Been a minute. But we are making those baits. We are making those baits. Ooh, I got a white minnow in my hand. Look at that. I don't know, man. That is pretty cool. That's really good. It's got Domingo action written all over it. I like that tail on them things, though. That thing is all over the place. It can do the old swirly whirly. Woo! That's what I like about it. It's a playful tail on them. That thing's got a really playful tail. It's going to get them, man. They see that thing whooping by them and stuff. They're going to like that. I'm impressed with myself, man. I appreciate that, Domingo. I'm impressed with myself, man. I've come a long way in making baits, and this is it, man. I mean, I can say I'm right there with some of the best. I like this stuff, man. It's fun. I would like to venture into other molds and stuff like that, but right now I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing right now and get this rolling. This 2-inch and this little mini minnow of mine. Mini minnows kill them over in Texas, but they're about to get their hands on that 2-inch yum yum. I'm gonna give them some of that 2-inch yum yum. That Crappie Kidd, fat boy, fat minnow. Boy, they're gonna see that and attack it. I'm telling you. They're gonna fill up. They're getting ready to fill up. It's about that time of the year, man. These crappie are gonna start filling up on food. Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, don't you know? All right, there we go. We'll roll it. It's time to get busy. Now, when I do this, I add my flex in first. I know this kind of sounds crazy, but I don't do any color until last on this one. It's like a barrage of food. Oh, come on, Jude. Ruin that. I gotta get a different one. Dang. Alright, come on. Hurry. Black. Alright, we got everybody in there. I think we do. Yes, we do. Okay. And we mix all those together. Okay. Now we put that in there. That one goes. Now down to the what? So boom, 5. Huh. Here we go. All right. We're going to have to add 5 more drops. Here we go. Oh, there's the ding on that. Better get moving. All right, so there's my white. We're going to add that silver and that copper. All right, so it is a spoon of copper and a spoon of silver. copper. Woo, that copper banging. All right. Good copper color. Love that copper color. All right, so there's that mix. There's that mix. Woo! Yeah, that fried turkey mix, boy. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm telling you, it's got that shebang bangy to it. All right, so when I get there, sometimes you get like this like brownish color. So you want to take 5 more drops of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just to take that, because you get some of that dust on your off of your glitter and stuff. So we're going to take that dust color out, a little bit of white. So now we're back to nice white. That nice white. That nice white color, man. Yes, sir. Okay, got that. We're gonna put that back in there. Let that cook for a second. Then we're gonna pull out our other color. We haven't even put the color in it yet, but we're getting ready to. All right, so now that I got my glitter in there, guys, I got my glitter in there. I let it go back in that hot heat. I take my motor oil and I'm going to go drop by drop. I'm not just going to crank a bunch of drops in there and stuff. I usually start with just 10. Ooh, bam! Shabang! Oh, there she is, the wife. She's going to be, there it is. Ooh, look at that. That's motor oil. See, 10 drops. There it is. Got it just that quick. Okay, now, here's the thing. 10 drops of motor oil, and this is going to send you for a twist. You're going to take and you're put 5 drops of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to blend that in now. And you want your brown to kind of go solid on you a little bit more opaque. That's what my wife would say. She's ready to rub me over. She is. She's going to run me over. She wants my head. Mrs. Crappie's going to be mad at the Crappie Kidd here in a second. All right, well, now I'm up to 10 drops, guys. That's just 10 drops in that brown. I'm just kind of thickening that brown up. I don't want it to be too see-through-y. But that's turkey. That crisp turkey meat. And the white meat's down below. All right. Okay. All the way out. Hi, Mrs. Crappie. We're on live, so everybody knows that you're not going to be happy. I'm taking up your garage space, but everybody wanted me to make another color. I got proof. But we're making the colors and we're shooting fried turkey right now. So here we go. We're doing good on a cold day. Oh, there's the first shot of fried turkey. There we go. I guess she wasn't mad. Maybe she'll just wait until everybody's gone. You get the kid then. All right. Here we go. And I drank all my coffee. Kind of warm up my injectors and stuff. They're all cold. my little double injector. Turner's got the bigger one. I got the small one. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, look at that crisp piece of turkey. Look at that golden brown skin, man. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Bloosh. Let's shoot another one. Mrs. Crappie went inside. She is cold. She does not like the cold. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do, 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 do. Okay. There's some two colors. Ooh, yes, sir. And another one. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right, we're on the melt now. We're on melt. But I'm whipping these 2 inches out, man. These things are turning out awesome. Whew. Telling you what, man, them 2 inches, boy, get them. We're gonna get them. I'm gonna have to make another color, man. I can't. I'm sitting here. I'm on a roll right now. I am on a roll. I mean, like I'm on a bait making roll right now. Couldn't be on a better bait making roll. It's really the only time downtime I've had since I've been guiding fishing trips. Man, it's been crazy. I've been loving it though. Awesome. Yes, sir. It's awesome. All right, so there's fried turkey. That was fried turkey. I got another one in mind I want to make. My wife will probably want to kill me. It's cool, man. It's cool. Oh, one heat up done. Next one to go. All right. Back popping. Making some fried turkey. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, we're going to stretch it. We're going to go another bait. Oh, you guys are awesome. She's been great, guys. She has taken fishing to a whole new height. My wife has been enjoying herself in her fishing adventures for bass, her fish keeping and stuff. And you guys, you know, she's really come around 360 for me, and it's been a blessing for everybody, all in general, you know. Here we go. Back to making baits. Okay. We're on the last of the Mohawkins for the turkey. For the fried turkey. Thank you. On the baits. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they look good. I can't wait to use them. 2-inch. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at, there's that nice color right there, that divide. There's that nice divide, finishing off with a good shot. Peeling off them beautiful golden brown fried turkey legs. Deep fried turkey. That's that southern turkey. Here in South Florida, we got fried turkey. We got fried turkey. Yes, sir. We got fried turkey. My slabs stepped up their game. They don't eat chicken no more. They eat turkey. Came out with this color, and during the thump and fall transition, this color was really my go-to color. Yeah, you ain't lying. Please don't eat the swim baits. Yeah. If I could get this to smell like fried chicken, man, I'd make a ton of money on it. Fried turkey, I'd make a ton of money on that lure. Smells like it and looks like it. Why I call it fried turkey is, the white meat underneath the brown skin of the turkey, and the turkey is, you always dream of the turkey skin being that nice golden brown. That's how the bait got its name. And I was playing around with the colors, and Turner made it for me, and it just so happened it turned out to be one of those colors, man. I mean, but it was cool. It's got that real good minnow color to it. So, and another one. All right, we're on our last shot, and then we're going to go to another color. I'm debating in my head what color I want to do. I think we're going to do it. You guys want to see? Yep. Let's go fishing now. You ain't lying, man. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Is it time I made Turner? See, now if I had Turner on here, I'd make it, but all right. And then I'll get see what I do is I get all my remnants, and when I get down to my end of my, I'm going to throw all my stuff in this and let that puck cool down. And I'm going to keep this, man, because I try not to change my colors on my baits at all. I try to keep that same color for everybody. I mean, I know a lot of people remelt all their stuff and do all these other kind of things, but I do save my plastic and try to keep my colors exactly as close as I possibly can to the original colors that I started with. So I try to keep them colors the same because, I mean, it's not been easy to try to keep I write the formula down. I got the formulas all written down, but it has not been easy. I have messed up my colors a couple of times. My own stuff. Had to go back and revamp everything. I've wrote the recipes out, I think, 3 or 4 times. But if it follows the name style of electric chicken and nuclear chicken, so it's a clever name that works. All right, so electric chicken, I have electric turkey. He has nuclear chicken, I have atomic turkey. I have fried turkey. I got electric, atomic, and fried, and turkey. Eat your heart out, Bobby. Because this is what real turkey looks like. Right there. Turkey. So, got those done. Now, we have to inspect my grommets. Oh, we're good. We're good, we're good. All right. Okay. We're doing one more color. Uncle Rod, are you kidding me? Oh, what a great pleasure to have you, sir. Thank you for joining. He said the only thing bad habit I have left is eating baits. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Uncle Rod, thank you for joining. You guys ain't ever checked him out? Rod's Fishing, Domingo. Check them guys out, man. There's some good crappie fishermen. Both got a great skill. Old Domingo, he is a bobber fishing king when it comes to that slip bobber. And old Uncle Rod, he is one hell of a vertical jig fisherman. So if you guys want to check out 2 guys that do some crappie fishing and, you know, have different techniques and different styles and different ways to catch crappie, by all means, tune into those guys. I mean, they do have some. I'm not the only one now. Oh. Like I said, baby wipes are the best for cleaning up after your soft plastic. Hands down. I am skipped a beat. It's like awesome. It's like I didn't know. On water, our water is a little solid now, 2 degrees with a wind chill bird. Yeah, you ain't lying. I know it's cold up there, Bubba. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, once again, thank you, Uncle Rod, for joining us. It's great to have Uncle Rod on the fishing show with us today. Give him a break from all the madness. Let the kid take over for a minute. All right, so we're gearing up for one last color, guys. And then we'll call it a day. But I'm going to sit here and open this one up and decide which one is it. I already did one of those today, so yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah. We're going to do it. Look at that. I love the fishing community. All right. So we're going to do one of my favorites. We're going to do the Kidd minnow. The Kidd minnow is mean. It's, I designed this minnow after threadfin shad. This is a really cool color. It's colorful, but at the same time, it's you kind of got to imagine what a threadfin shad looks like. It's got, chartreuse, blue, silver, running through it. It's got highlights here and there. It's just something else. It's really cool. But I'm gonna make this thing, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna make the Kidd shad minnow. It's pretty good. I like it. Or do we make atomic? Oh, yes, I will. Man, I can't wait for this thump. Woo! I'm like 3 weeks away from straight madness of fish. Oh, my God. Whew. It is going to be... it's going to be off the chain this year. Hey, Domingo. Do you want to see Atomic Domingo, or do you want to see the Kidd minnow? Let's take a vote. We got 5 people on here right now. So we have, in one hand, we're going to do Atomic Domingo, which is a bait named after one of my good friends and fishermen. And we have Kidd minnow, which is based off of a threadfin shad. Both these minnows are based off of a threadfin shad, but one's atomic and one's not. We got 6 in here right now. 6. We're taking a vote right now. Atomic Domingo, for the very first time it will ever be seen by anybody. It'll be seen by y'all, or the Kidd minnow. And the Kidd minnow it's never been seen before neither. So there you go. Both the Kidd minnow and Atomic Domingo. All right. So we are on 1 Kidd minnow, 1 Atomic Domingo. We got 6 people watching live. We got 4 voters out there. Let's do this. Let's see where we end up. Right now we're at a tie. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, it's 2-1. An Atomic Domingo jumps out front. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys are something else. Atomic. All right, you guys want to see the Atomic Domingo? You're going to see Atomic Domingo. Atomic Domingo is something else. All right. Atomic Domingo it is, you guys. All right, everybody, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make me a cup of coffee really quick. I'm going to leave you all here for just a second. And then we're going to make Atomic Domingo. I had to go get the cooled down turkey. See, look at the pucks already. Love that. Crispy white turkey meat. Look at that. Looks like turkey. I love that color, man. Every time I make it, I always get the color right too. And then there's that golden brown skin for the turkey. We all want to see the kid, though. All right. Well, hey, you know what? We'll see how far we get. If we get this minute, let me go get my cup of coffee, and we'll do both. Come on, let's go get this cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, everybody's watching the channel right now. All right, I'm back. As promised. I am back. And we are going to make these colors. Just gotta clean everything up. Now, the reason why I'm in and out with the plastic is because I'm trying not to let my plastic drop down too cold. Try not to let it get down too cold, because if it gets too cold, then I won't be able to work with it. So here we go. Nice thing is, I get to use all these colors again. Got that remelt. Woo! You get that same perfect crispy color every time. Just like cooking. Get that crisp, golden, crispy brown every time. Who was that old English lady that used to be on PBS a long time ago? She used to cook. She always like, and I stuffed the chicken with the bird and the bird with the chicken. She was always talking and shit, drinking wine and stuff on the show. It's funny as shit. Look at all the beautiful colors we have in this bowl today of cold water. A little trick I learned doing baits. Yes, sir. Voila. All right. So now let's start the clock. Let's get this thing rolling. Yeah, he remembers her. She was, dude, every time I see her on TV now, I watch her replays. She was boozing it up on them shows. But she was good at cooking though. But she was mean with her English cooking though, man. She was awesome. But it was just funny how she talked. It was like, and now we stuff the chicken. It was funny. I remember watching that, man. Remember the good old days. That and Doctor Who was right after her cooking show on the evenings on PBS. I'm going to remember that lady's name. I'm going to get that. Things just like the Yankee Workshop. Everybody doesn't remember the Yankee Workshop. Who doesn't remember the Yankee Workshop? How the hell does this guy have his sprinklers on out in winter weather? That don't make no damn sense. Somebody has their sprinkler system on. It's supposed to snow here in 2 hours. That's about the craziest thing I've ever seen. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, sir. We'll be. Look at those. Oh, yeah, that was a great show. I love the Yankee Workshop, man. The new one was good, too. I remember watching the old one, though, man. That guy used to hand make furniture on a lathe and stuff. That was really cool. I miss that stuff. That stuff is like just... This old house, back when Bob Vila first started, not his newer stuff. Back when Bob Vila actually participated in... Yes. I'm going to... You know what? If it starts snowing, I'm going to video it. I'm in Panama City Beach. If it starts snowing here... Woo, the gators better get their cold coats on because it's going to be cold. The shrimp better get their coats on. Tell you, that's cold. It's going to be cold. But I'll tell you what, man, after Thursday, starting on Friday, oh my gosh. I've already got people booking me for trips. Man, the crappie are going to explode onto the scene. It's supposed to be 60 degrees on Friday. 60 degrees on Friday, 68 on Saturday, 70 degrees on Sunday, 75 on Monday. We just keep on rolling. That good weather drive me right into the thump. There's the big move. The last rah-ha-ha cold weather coming through right now, and then we'll get the little spring ding cold days where it'll be 60 degrees, but it ain't gonna be no 20s. Oh, stop it. No, I ain't lying, man. What? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It pays to know the kid right here in this spot, because these crappie are going to go hamstring. After I left the fishing area yesterday, the place where I was at was loaded with fish. And when I say loaded, I mean loaded with fish. They're all sitting on the bottom. They're waiting for that. They're waiting for this cold front to go through, man. I'm telling you, as soon as that cold front goes through, these crappie are going to come off the bottom and they are going to tear it up. I'm close to Corpus Christi, Texas, and it's 30 degrees and sleet and snow. I'm going to be 21 degrees tonight. Yeah. Yep. You guys get all that cold. Me and Purnell, we get some of that warm back. Domingo's probably waiting too. As soon as that warm weather comes back up, it's on and popping. Them crappie are gonna go hamstring. All right, here we go. All right. Where is it? There it is. All right. We're going to be adding blue. Chartreuse and silver flake to this. Chartreuse. And silver. Mix that together. I've already put my UV ultraviolet powder in this. And it turned out just the way I wanted it to. Oh yeah. Part one and done. Where's the silver lid? it. Okay, there we go. Okay, with that done. Okay, there's that. All right. Now for the atomic part. Now, when I say atomic, this is a total and complete reverse of all colors of an original bait, which is really cool because I'm the only one that knows. I mean, I'm not trying to break it up, but I mean, I'm the only one that knows that what the reverse colors are. So that's kind of cool. It pays to know. That's why it'll be called atomic. Because it's completely the opposite color. And when you guys see it for the first time, you'll be like, wow, that is pretty cool. Because atomic is actually a reverse of the two original colors of the bait that you're going to be doing. So if you're going to reverse them, reverse them. If you're going to fry them, cook them. All right, here we go. There's the belly part of that bait, which is really good. Okay, and we get to pull this back out. That didn't help me any. All right, now watch this. Old Atomic Domingo. Here we go. He's probably thinking, man, it's not going to be what you think. So here we go. It's going to really send your brainwaves running. Stuff is starting to stiffen up too, my equipment. All right. Oh, yay, yay. Looking like I got a good color. Here we go. Okay. There's that bottom. And then there's that top. Now I say it's atomic for a reason, because that top definitely is not. What? Oh yeah. It is like a light blue on the top. It's clear. It's transparent, but it's colored at the top, and then it's green at the bottom. It's a negative color of Domingo. That's how I can make it atomic. Or electric, one or the other. It glows too. So the clear really doesn't look clear. It's more. It's letting that UV out. I like that UV, man. I'm telling you guys, that UV is pretty impressive. A lot of the big companies use it. Crappie Magnet, and a lot of companies are using that new UV powder. Got to keep up with the Joneses. Man, I can't believe how many baits I've made today, man. I made quite a bit. Yo. See that? There you go. That's the two color. Yeah, brush pile. Yeah, I was gonna say a brush pile, but I don't think Big Bites does, but Crappie Magnet, Bobby Garland doesn't even use it. I can't believe that. I thought Bobby Garland would. Mr. Crappie, all them guys, they're using it, but yeah, there we go. That UV brightener is pretty cool. Brings out the cut. I mean, it just blings that plastic. And then when it gets down in the water, it shines. It gives off a light glow. It's not a bright glow, but it's good. So there we go. There's the top half. See that? Look at it. It's letting that glow through. And then boom, she's a bait. There we go. That's a nice crisp minnowish. I'd say fry. I would say it would be more along the looks of a fry. Newborn fish, sunfish, bluegill, but in a flashy color. It's going to be a good color. I'm going to try it out, play with it a little bit. Chartreuse and transparency around here is pretty good, actually. And I would like to fish with more minnow bait fish colors. Damn, I like that. It's glowing in my damn bowl of water. Hey, I encourage anybody to catch the fish with with my baits out in the ocean. I'd love for them to. Shoot. I think they will work. I really do. I think they'll work. I think they work. Yes, sir. Getting ready to enjoy that downtime here in a minute. Here's to y'all out there. Stick with me as long as you have today. Ooh. Good old coffee. All right. Back at it. Had a couple people stop in today. Doing good. All right. So we're on the remelt already, which is cool. All right, let's get this warm back up. Let's crack this bait out of here. Brush pile. Oh, we already covered that. Bluefish. Yes, sir. There it is. See it? All the way down through there. Not bad. I love this 2-inch mold, guys. I'm really, really impressed with it. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm so happy to have a 2-inch mold now. I've always wanted to fish with a bigger. I mean, I do like my small one, and I still use it like crazy. But sometimes I wish I had something bigger to throw at my fish. Now I do, and I'm gonna go for it. Get them. John C. likes Atomic Domingo. I'm glad somebody likes it. I do. I like it. I do. I'm confident in it. It's got a really good color to it. It's got that really good basic fry color to it, man. It really does. And that chartreuse always shows up really well for fish, and with that UV though, when it hits that darker water and it's glowing and flashing, something about it, man. Something about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's that color. It's got that blue and that silver and that. It's tough, man. I'm telling you, it's tough. And that chartreuse, I got chartreuse glitter in there, man. That chartreuse glitter is something else too. Still making them baits. We're on the last run. we are doing that. We got to pull my cars and stuff in for the night and get ready for the big storm to come through. And I didn't even think I was going to run this many colors today. Thanks to you guys. Kept me going. Kept me going. Big thank you for keeping me going today. I'm really excited, man. I get inside here and make up some of these kits and start taking pictures and get them online so I can get them sold. It's time to make a little bit of money, hopefully. It just turned out so nice. I mean, that's the green side, and then you flip it over and it is blue. I like it. A good reason why I also put my baits in cold water, but they all float. One of my baits floating. So now they're in real extreme cold water. When I put them in there and they cool down and they're floating, I know that I made my bait right. My plastic was heated right. And that when that lure hits the water, it floats down like a feather. And that's what I'm looking for. Because I work everything in finesse, you know. If you haven't picked any up, shoot on over to crappiemanjigs.com or go to his thing on YouTube here and get some of them jig heads. They go perfect with my baits. That's who I get my jig heads from, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That guy makes the jig head that I need. I have a lot of people tell me that they've been using the Crappie Magnets trout magnet kit with the 1/32 ounce trout kits, crappie magnet. But if you want your bang for your buck, go to Crappie Man Jigs. Tell them the Crappie Kidd sent you, and you're looking for that 132 ounce or that 164 ounce jig head that goes with these baits. And he even colors and makes them too. So, I mean, all around, there you go. I sent you to the best place to get your jig heads. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. There's that belly. See that belly? And then as soon as I pull it, I mean, you can see the split. There it is, but it is shining so dang hard it keeps it green. Hey, that's awesome. It is just glowing, man. That's cool. Love that stuff. I'm gonna play with this some more. I'm gonna do some. I would like to get into some pours, some hand pours one of these days, and do some funky stuff with that UV powder. Like I said, though, I'm going to talk Turner into using that UV powder one of these days. All right, last shot of the day, fellas. Here we go. Let's make it a good one. I think I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors today. I made 3 yesterday. I'm gonna go inside and start making up these kits. it's time to get the kids on. There we go. Awesome. 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 Just awesome. Turned out so good. I'm happy. Really am. That was really worth it all right there. Good runs. Colors are nice. Colors are bright. Oh man, this is a good day right here. And it's cold. I don't know why it's such a great day being cold, but I guess today is just that day. All right, so we put our stuff together for the day. All right, we're done with that. Well, there we go, guys. We did it. We made it all the way to the end. And there it is. That is Atomic Domingo. That is a complete neutral of the color that the bait is that I do make of Domingo, which is really cool because I like that bait. But there it is. Yes, sir. Clear on top. Green on bottom. It's a negative of Domingo. And there it is. It's a great day. Great day. Hey guys, I want to thank you all very much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. It was a cold day. It was a wonderful day. We had great talk about fishing and stuff. Thank you, John, Pernell, Uncle Rod, Flamingo, Domingo, my buddy over there in Texas, the great Domingo. Thank you, everybody that stopped in and said hello and stuff today. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. And thank you guys, for showing up and sticking with me through all this and stuff. Uncle Rod, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Domingo. Thank you. Pernell, thank you, man. Thank you, John C. You're the greatest. Thank you, Mom. Mama Catfish still here. She's still handing them out. So, hey, man, I greatly appreciate it. You know what, guys? Next time I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe tomorrow we'll break out some more and do some more in that real cold weather and do something, or we'll do something. We'll manage something. But until then, guys, God bless you. Stay safe. Keep your family warm tonight. Keep everybody safe and off the roads. Weather's gonna get bad. I don't want to see nothing happen to y'all. God bless each and one of you. Thank you for tuning in to me. Till the next time, I'm Chad, the Crappie Kidd Kaiser. Keep those lines tight and get ready for some fishing because it's time to do that. I'll see you guys later.